the guy got sent.
If we don't get it done, it's gonna be that damn header objective.
No one ever was. Yes! To catch them is my real test. To train them is my cause.
I just want to change, you know? I just want to change.
What do you think? I'm a pigeon? Wait, what?
Hello everyone!
10 common Nigerian pigeon phrases that I hear all the time when I'm in Nigeria.
No wahala. No wahala means no problem. It's no wahala.
Wahala.
What's happening, boys, and welcome to the 88 rated Future Stars Objective Victor Osimhen, aka the Nigerian Nightmare episodia. I'm gonna give you guys some tips as to how to get this done most efficiently. I managed to get it done in just over 5.5. I think it was close to 6 hours. We grinded it on stream last night. We played some weekend league. We're currently 6-1 on stream on the RTG. And we got off to a really good start, and then I had this idea in my head. I was like, you know what? Why don't we start from 0 and see how long it would actually take to unlock this card? So I stayed up till 6 a.m. on stream last night, did it all on stream, and managed to unlock this card, like I said, in just under about 6 hours time. I'm going to give you guys some tips. We're going to analyze the card and get him into a couple games, and then show you guys the first couple of games that I'm going to be using this 88 Victor Osimhen in. Now, like I always say, boys, if this episodia, this one might be a little bit more useful than usual because I'll give you guys some tips in terms of getting the card done more cheaply. If this episodia does help you in any way, shape, or form, like I always say, boys, drop a mad lad like on the video. Massively appreciate it. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button down below. We got that 1 million subscriber plaque, which I'm going to be hanging on my wall, and I'm going to be gramming out and doing some stories with that. Probably going to take it in the bath with me, probably take it to the gym, and I don't know, just carry it around in public. But we're here for the 88 Osimhen, 155 total in-game stat, upgrade from his Player of the Month 83 rated card. That's probably one of the ones that you guys are going to be comparing it to. Is he worth grinding or upgrading from that? Is he maybe even worth just playing up to the 85 rated version of this Future Stars, or do you want to go all the way and do the complete Sweatfest and complete nightmare scenario and play all the way to this 88? So 6-1 high 4-star, and this card made me Daniel James and Odegaard are two guys that I still want to do, but we have the Moses Daddy Simon, and we also have the Renato Sanchez, and also there's the Ikone card as well. We selected Kalu from the level 15 objective, so there were a whole lot of reasons for us to do this card. 99 sprint speed. He's got the max sprint speed in the game, so you don't have to worry about that. The one thing that you might want to do is get the acceleration jacked off a little bit with something. We've gone ahead and used the sniper chem style, which gets the attacking positioning over 90. Finishing goes up to 99, maxed out. Shot power is already at 90. That's good enough. Has good enough 85 short passing, but more importantly, we wanted to really get those dribbling stats jacked off, and all of them go over 90. Like I said, with the sniper chem style, 99 heading accuracy, 92 jumping, 85 stamina, 88 strength, and 81 aggression. The other chem style that I would consider for this card is Hawkeye, in order to get the aggression, strength, stamina, the aggression, strength, and jumping boosted a little bit more. All of them would go, I believe, over 90, with the exception of aggression. This is the squad that we placed him in. This is my Road to Glory Weekend League squad that we're going to be using. We've got, like I said, that Renato Sanchez. Dayot Opakano just got himself a card, but I feel like that card is one that looks better on its stats, and then you get into the in-games, and it's just not as good. So I'm thinking maybe I'll just pick up Kabak, switch hero over as my LCB, and then roll with Kabak again. I think we can still get the squad on 100 chem. We've got Kalu, who we're going to bring on as a super sub. He looks nuts in his own right. Really good dribbling stats. Reactions, maybe the only thing to be concerned about. Stamina, really good. Jumping. One tip I want to give you guys, if you haven't finished your icon swap single player, what I did is I built a squad of Mexico and United States players, 6 Mexican players, 5 American players. I did that. This requires playing on world class, but what I did is I subbed on for these objectives, I subbed on my Moses Daddy Simon, my 83 Osimhen, as well as my Renato Sanchez, and got all these done using those. So, for example, score 3 goals using League Gun players. We did that in squad battles. That was one game that we banged out. Assist a goal using a 79 overall Future Stars Academy Osimhen. These 3 objectives right here can all be done in squad battles, and it was very easy to do. If you refresh more than 10 times, the squad battles points won't count after that, but you can keep refreshing so you get the easiest team, and makes doing the world class one a little bit more easy. So did all these in squad battles, and then we got to this one. Assist 2 goals using 82 overall Future Stars Academy one. Low driven is LB and then B. So LB, RB, that's the octopus arms objective. Wasn't too difficult to do. and then score 6 finesse shots. What I found was when you come up against someone else that's doing an objective card, like, be the first to initiate, like, you know, get your guys out of the way, move your keeper. And then I found that 9 times out of 10, I think we got help in 5 of our matches, which was huge. And we just helped each other. I've got my finesse shots done in 1 game, and I didn't send 1 message. It was just all telepathically. We saw our squad screens, we knew what we were trying to do, and then you just be, you know, most of the time, if you're the good person, I know this sounds kind of counterintuitive for the FIFA community, but if you're the good person, someone is probably gonna help you as well. Now, the header one, I gotta say, I thought it was going to be difficult, but we managed to get it done, and I believe the 2nd or 3rd game. Rivals win is tough. I know that looks really, really bad on face value, and there's no real tip I have for this one other than it's just going to come naturally. There's no way to force it. For me, there's no way to force it. It's just one of those things that comes naturally. Here's my big tip, though. If you come up against someone that's letting you score goals, bang them all out. Like, I know that you need a lot of goals anyway from these, from this objective and this objective. Try to get them done as quickly as possible. So that's my main tip for that. We're going to see if this 88 OSIMHEN was worth the 6-hour grind. Match number 1, Los Gays.
Por detrás, OSIMHEN.
The audacity.
You don't even need to grind for the 88 OSIMHEN when you can do that with a freaking 76 rated Choupo-Moting.
Come on! Finish him! Finish him!
Victor OSIMHEN! Let's go, boys! His first goal for Cutleton FC, and it is a mad one. Victor OSIMHEN, take a bow. Hey, as of right now, no wahala.
Training is my cause. I will travel across the land, searching far and wide.
Oh, I still don't know how to play that. I probably should have just ripped it. I probably should have just ripped that, boys. Excuse me? I just am a trash player.
Victor OSIMHEN, can you please be the GOAT?
Just the movement, God, it makes me so mad. It makes me so mad!
Esa pelota tenía olorcito a gol y sin embargo el arco lo impide.
Tienen la bocha y se van volando. Por ahí se cambia, puede ser.
That's gotta be it. If that wasn't in, I probably would have given a thumbs down. I probably would have discarded, to be fair. That is the sprint speed. He already had a nice little head start. The 86 acceleration doesn't seem to be that big of an issue, and he just blasts right by. Is that Denayer? There's instances where I feel like a card doesn't look as fast or doesn't play as fast as the stats indicate, which I think a lot of the time is probably mostly placebo. Oh, come on!
A ver en qué termina esto. Balón como el segundo palo. Le saca pintura al travesaño.
Can someone explain to me how a player that has like 97 jumping and 99, how does that not go in?
Yeah, scissor me, Allison.
Unless they just kind of scissor or something.
What is going on?
Ambicioso el traslado para meter ese balón entre líneas. Se anima. Gol.
Wow. What a goal. All right, so he gets a goal with Moses Dadis. He gets his goal with his own Moses Daddy Simon. All right, well, this guy, I think this guy's definitely a derelegator. This guy is definitely like a tier, he's a Div 1, Div 2 player. Match number 1 with Victor OSIMHEN. We don't get the win. We come up against the deregulator, a guy who clearly is in division number 1 or number 2. 2 goals for Victor OSIMHEN, and there's one takeaway, and one thing that I'm actually happy that this particular match proved is that he feels like he's got the 99 pace. So far, no problem. No wahala. All right, this one we're going to do something special. We're going to take Jovic off. We're going to bring on Kalu straight away.
Esta puede ser buena. Luka Jovic.
Referee, that's a pen. That's a pen if I've ever seen one, boys. Let's see what OSIMHEN has for pens. 97. Never mind. We're going to get super cheeky with it.
¡La he querido pasar, tío! ¡Es que no la pasa!
Ah, come on, bro. It's always the last part. It's always the last part that I mess up. Like, I make it look pretty, all until that point where I need to actually get it in the back of the net.
Nadie arriesga nada. Me parece que se conforman dos, ¿eh?
¡Qué buen servicio! Lo deja el cara gol. Pase bastante peligroso.
Victor! Victor OSIMHEN! Out-racing Eric Bailly. Jukes him out of his socks. And then that finesse he's not going to miss, dude. Oh, that would have been dirty. There we go. Crossbar banger. You make one mistake, Victor OSIMHEN's gonna make you pay for it, boys.
Way back like when Hammers did a mad thing. Let me be real when I say this, none of this acting. This is life on the A-list. You come up against me in FIFA, that's it. There's only one outcome. Rage quit.
Gol, 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 gol. 90 minutos y quien gana hizo el gol. Llevando a la cancha alma, mente y corazón para un gol, 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 gol. Gol, 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 gol.
Renato Sanchez, his little teammate, aka the Predator, goes ahead and gets himself his first goal. Gonna be interesting to see how he plays in the full 30 games. Well, now we're 6-1. We haven't used Renato. He got himself the skill move upgrade, I believe, and he bangs one in bottom left-hand corner of the net. Come on, boys. Come on, Oji. I don't know. I kind of like the grind. Does that mean that I'm like into sadomasochism?
Cuidado que puede terminar en gol. ¡Cuánta clase!
He's walking past people.
Ahí va habilitado para definir. Encuentra el espacio para seguir jugando.
Ball roll. I think I'm finally learning the nuances. Four months into the game, I'm finally learning the subtle nuances of the ball roll to get past the keeper. That's gonna be game. Fairly certain that this is the final one. I think he's.
Morales, muy buen balón a la espalda de la defensa.
The audacity.
Qué buen servicio, lo deja el cara gol. Pase bastante peligroso.
There we go. Surely that has to be the one that ends it. El Chaludo. Surely he has had enough. And we've done one robot, but you know what? There's never too much robots.
Rompiendo el juego Modric. A ver en qué termina esto.
Ooh, Kalu! Yourselves, wait, what are you giving it in terms of value? I am going to go ahead. I'm going to give it a thumbs up in terms of value. Again, it's a time component. It doesn't require any money in. I would say if you have yourselves one of Renato Sanchez or Moses Daddy Simon, I would say this OSIMHEN is worth grinding for. The dribbling stats, we're going to test that out a little bit more in Weekend League. I was testing more straight line speed. I was testing more finishing, and he didn't disappoint in that area. But on Weekend League, in the stream tonight, we're going to test out his dribbling and see how OP that is. So I am going to give it a thumbs up. In terms of on-the-pitch performance, I am going to go ahead and give it a 4 out of 5. You guys know I'm really, really stingy with giving perfect ratings. I don't believe really in perfect ratings unless there's the absolute most insane card for the best value. Like a Ryan Kent, I would say, is probably a guy that comes in at 5 out of 5. But 4 out of 5 in terms of on-the-pitch performance and a thumbs up in terms of value. Like I said, took me just under 6 hours to get the entire SBC done. But that is gonna do it, boys. Again, super pacey, finishes pretty much everything. If it's helped you figure out a way to do the objective a little bit more easily, and or whether or not you saw something in the game in terms of the gameplay that made you want to go ahead and get this card. But like I always say, boys, drop a like on the video if you guys did enjoy. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button down below. I will catch you guys for another upload tomorrow. Till next time, my bros, choose later, ade.